The FBI is searching for a third man in an alleged ISIS-inspired plot to behead a New York woman. One of the suspects is dead, another in custody.
Meanwhile, the apparent target, controversial activist Pamela Gellar, is getting round-the-clock security. And CBS 2's Tony Aiello is here now with today's developments. Tony?
Well, this is a story that stretches from New York to Boston, Texas to the Middle East, and it's raising concerns about the reach of the terror group ISIS into the United States.
I'm under 24-hour guard now, so that's dramatically changed. Anybody that speaks critically of Islam will find themselves in this position.
Controversial New Yorker Pamela Gellar reacting to Tuesday's police shooting of a knife-wielding Boston man, Usama Rahim, seen here in a high school photo. CBS News has learned Rahim and two others allegedly plotted to behead Gellar in apparent retribution for Gellar's recent event in Texas, where people competed to draw the Prophet Muhammad, a grave insult to some Muslims.
And they mean to come after everyone that doesn't abide by, voluntarily, the blasphemy laws under Islamic law.
Lawmakers who've been briefed say Rahim's alleged plot, quote, emanated from ISIS. But it's not clear if the terror group directed him or simply inspired him through recruitment efforts on social media.
They certainly can get their message across and hope that some unstable individual or individuals will act upon what they're saying to do, and then they'll take full credit for it.
Security expert Edmund Hartnett was the NYPD's deputy chief of intelligence on 9/11. He says the ISIS call to jihad clearly inspires people like Zale Thompson, the hatchet attacker who went after 4 rookie cops in Queens last October. But ISIS also claims to have cells in the United States, 71 trained soldiers in 15 states. Hartnett says those numbers may be bluster, but he does believe ISIS has a U.S. presence.
Sadly, I think they're here. I don't want to get two people too alarmed, but sadly they're here. And either they're waiting to act or they're preparing to act.
Hartnett says he has every faith the NYPD and Joint Terrorism Task Force are on top of things, protecting the city and the region. We asked the NYPD for comment on the ISIS threat, but did not hear back. Christine, Maurice.
So regarding this plot against Gellar, how far along was it? Was it developed like in detail, or was it just kind of, you know, in the beginning stages?
The Boston Police Commissioner said today that this plot at this point was mostly talk. Pamela Gellar does have full-time security. The alleged plotters may have come to realize that. By the way, the expert I spoke with said this full-time security for Pamela Gellar could be costing her $2,000 to $3,000 a day.
Wow. All right, Tony, thank you.